Welcome back to the second part. In this part I will show you how to complete the sweeping, some tapping and some fast picking. I will tell you a little bit about the difference between alternate picking and economy picking. Also, if you own Guitar Pro, I will show you a feature that I use all the time. But first let's talk about the sweeping. We stopped here last time. The next position is a little bit weird because you need to change the speed. It goes from triplets to normal counting, so make sure to play it slow and get the feel for it. So here it is. The next part has a similar idea behind it. The sweeping is in triplets, but the hammer-ons and pull-offs are not. Let me show you what I mean. So until here, all the sweeping is in triplets, but those are not. It was very weird at the beginning, and at higher speed you don't really notice it. So again, I can't stress this enough, play it slow, okay? Now we move on to another sweeping part. It's pretty cool because it changes position after tapping a note, which I've never seen before. It goes like this. So in fast it's like... And now let's move to the next part that sounds like a lick from the Baroque era. Pretty cool, huh? This one is perfect to explain alternate picking, and in case you don't know what alternate picking is, I think you shouldn't watch this video. Okay, no, just kidding. Alternate picking is crucial if you want to play rhythmically correct or gain a lot of speed. All it is that you change between up and down stroke. Easy, right? So it's great if you have a lick that follows this flow, like this movement, and like this one, for example. And because it flows so easily, you can play it very fast. But this lick is a whole new level of alternate picking because you play between two strings. You change between them. And you can play this lick in two ways, which is a pretty good exercise if you ask me. And I will show you the two variations. Variation number one is you start with an upstroke. In this variation, you alternate between the strings outside of the two strings. In variation number two, you start with a downstroke. And in this case, you play between the strings. I went with variation number two. And here's a tip. Always when you learn a lick, think about how you started, with an up or down stroke, because I think it changes a lot. And if you found the right one, it will flow a lot better. Okay, now we know a lot about alternate picking already, so now let's move on to economy picking. So what is economy picking? It's kind of like alternate picking, but when you change the strings, you want to go with the motion you did. For example, let's take this. So as you can see, it's down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So if you would play it and alternate, it would be down, up, which is weird because you end it with a downstroke, and then you have to play the next string with an upstroke. So it's sometimes it's really good to be able to play economy picking because it's just more efficient, you know? Economy and alternate. And I like both. They're different, and I think they sound also different. It's just good to know both. With this next lick, I use the combination of both, which is optimal for me. It's alternate picking until this point, and I end with an upstroke, so I just go with the flow to the next string. And this lick is crazy fast and difficult. I needed a lot of time to get it right. So learn this at a very low speed. I highly suggest you to do so. And this leads me to my next topic. It's Guitar Pro and why I love Guitar Pro, why I bought it and use it for all my exercises. And here is the feature. You press F9 on your keyboard and you can loop whatever you want. Like, let's say you want to get the sweeping right here, you loop that shit. You can make a simple loop. That means that he will loop it and play it in the same speed. And here we got the speed trainer, and you can put a start speed and then how much you want to increase it every time, which is pretty cool, I think. And with this I start very slow, and after every repeat it gets 1% higher, or every second repeat, or whatever you put in, however you want. And like this you can just forget about Guitar Pro and play on the metronome and concentrate on your technique. This is where I am right now. Have the second part of the solo, which is just ridiculous. So I need to stop talking and get back to work. See you in the next part.